This is Computer Science 1213, Introduction to Computing. I'm the instructor, Chris Rule. This video pertains to Project 6.8 on page 255 of the textbook. And it says in part, using torus objects and trolls, build a whack-a-troll style game in which your character repeatedly pops its head out of a random hole for a short, random length of time before disappearing, and the player tries to, quote, whack the character. There should be 10 opportunities to whack a troll. There should be a unique event when a connection is made between the troll and a bowling pin, such as a sound or visual indication that is not present if no connection occurs. Here's some hints. Use count up to for the loop that controls the number of times trolls appear. Use collision start listener to detect a connection between the troll and bowling pin. And the event add default model manipulation is provided to you and enables the mouse to control the bowling pin. The rubric is as follows. Have 10 trolls pop up during the game, 8 points. Have an audio or visual change when a connection between the bowling pin and the troll is made, 8 points. Random positions each time the program is run, 5 points. And random length of time of a troll being visible, 4 points. You can also get 5 bonus points for displaying the number of correct times that the connection was made, can't be 0, at the end of the game. This should change each time you run the program. So let's take a look at the program itself. Certain things have been provided to you to get you started in this. Here's the setup scene. We're on this right now. Let me move this over a bit. Here's the bowling pin. That's controlled by the mouse. We'll look at that code a little later. We've got a string here. Text. Well, let's just take a look. We use the grass ground, and we didn't change the perspective. We really don't care about the perspective because we're only concerned with this area right here. We have a box, which is right here. We have each one of these rings, the torus, set up on the box. And we go, the first one doesn't have a number, the rest have a number through 9. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5. They're not in any particular order. And they're not going to move. Doesn't matter a whole lot. Then we have trolls. You see the outline of the picture of the troll here. They're actually underneath the box. We'll take a look at that in a minute. There's 9 of those. There's one in each, below each one of these, under the box. We have a billboard, which is back here. We have a line on the billboard, whack-a-troll, and we have the bowling pin. Now, if you change the camera view, let's look at the front view. Here's from the front. You can see the bowling pin there sitting on the surface. You have those rings. Here's the box. The billboard's back here. You can see right here there's a little jag on the line coming down. This is where the box starts and ends, and the trolls are down underneath. If we go to a side view, you can see that there's several trolls, all of them facing forward. There's one under each of the rings. Top view, you can't see much. And you can't see much on the layout scene view. That's how it's set up. All that's been done for you. I'm giving you all that. So let's take a look at the code. See what's going on. So we've got my first method. We run this random pop-up. Random pop-up's over here, and right now it's empty. This is what you need to fill in. This is where your code goes. In the event listeners, this came from the mouse event, add default model manipulation. This line right here allows us to manipulate the bowling pin. And then you'll add another listener down here. To see if the bowling pin interacts with the troll. So if we run the program, here's the bowling pin. I'm going to hold the left button down on the mouse, and I can move it to any one of these rings. So if a troll pops up, if I move the bowling pin as it shows in the completed video, then something should occur that won't occur if the bowling pin does not interact with the troll. So the setup has been done for you. You can manipulate the bowling pin. I didn't go over that in class, so I just gave you that. And the rest is up to you. And that concludes the video. Oh, the only other thing is I will put this program at the end of the assignment. So this will be a AP3, probably a zip file, at the end of the assignment so you can download it. And this concludes the video on Whack-A-Troll 6.8.